As for your
Chill,
reward.
stay off the alcohol. Yep. I'm probably going to feel
Also
better.
on the table, he takes a sack. Here you go. Also a rather hefty sack.
Ooh, nice.
I'll take it.
You take it.
You take it.
Yes.
Right now, bitches.
There you have.
Well, Astrid is like. no, because when he stretches it out, she's like, she can't accept it because we cost lives.
Nah, usually it's like, give me that cash.
For the aid and the aid of tracking down the bandit camp and helping in dismantling it, 60 gold.
Ooh.
Apparently, this guy you call Kramer, you knew him beforehand?
He's one of several bandit leaders that has popped up these past few years. Kramer is specifically nasty. He has a sadistic side to him, likes torture.
I make a firm nod.
I look at my siblings who were tortured, and I'm like, I'm probably going to be killing this guy.
What did he do? What did he do to you?
Gesh looks at the
I'm not
kind of
answering.
like. Gesh just looks at you kind of like, I'll tell you what he did.
Please, not while I'm eating.
He.
No.
I remember I was in a room.
Oh dear Lord.
Then I was playing the piano. Yeah, that's about what
That's
I remember. Yeah.
Can I'm gonna divide the gold up to 4 parts. Does everyone accept the 15 gold?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
gold.
That's very nice of you.
That's not a lot.
It is.
I can accept it from you. I just couldn't accept it from the captain. Captain, we will make sure that the lives that you've lost will not be in vain.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Astrid.
If you do learn more about Kramer, you should go to the guardhouse in Rinestin. They will take on the information and send it out to all of us captains.
Do all the bandits wear this insignia of
The bandits here, as far as we know, the bandits are not working together. All we know is that, well, there are multiple bands of them, and they've never really been good friends, so to say.
Something ties them together.
If something is tying them together right now, then we might be in larger troubles than I would have wanted to expect.
Max,
Yes?
does this insignia with the crescent moon and the spider, does it like ring any bells for me?
Lucius would have known.
I say roll me a history.
No. Oh.
No. Doesn't say nothing to you. However, what are your plans for now?
To go to the armory and see if I can find my items. I miss my flute.
We need to talk to our father to see if he's doing alright.
Of
Probably worried of us for us.
Well, if he hears what you've been through, I'm certain he will be worried.
Yeah, I don't think we should tell the details. I think we should. Yeah, he's old. He doesn't need to know everything.
Almost died before. Isn't it going to be the last time?
Exactly.
Perhaps that is not a habit you should make.
Why not?
Life doesn't really care what it throws in your face. It just does it.
Exactly.
Wow, that was awesome.
Very true. But usually, life, throwing bandits and charging at bandits is one's own choice. Not something life throws in the face of you.
Well, that depends, because like if you're traveling on the road and bandits, attack you whilst you're traveling, that's not your fault.
In that case, you have 3 options. Surrender, run away, or fight.
And all of them, from what I can recall, ends with us being captured and tortured, apparently.
Well, you certainly were unlucky, that's certain. Then again, you didn't follow orders. If you had come to the garrison first, we could have had an entire force heading to the bandit camp alongside you.
Yeah, there's no point in arguing in what could have happened and could have not. Tell me, do you have any weapons for sale?
We don't sell our weapons here.
Yeah, come on, you see, why would they sell their weaponry?
Well, I don't know, maybe they have something. I thought it would be worth to ask.
Always an idea to ask, certainly. But no, we have no weapons to sell. If you want to buy weapons, I would suggest going to a forge.
Well, looks like
Either
we're
way,
going to
when
witness
we
it
were
then.
in the situation, we were attacked by bandits who were patrolling. We happened to kill them before anyone made it back. We don't know where they were coming from, where they were heading to. Ideally, you would want to scout this area first before you come back and report.
Exactly.
So if we came back and report with only having known that bandits were in the woods, without knowing where they came from, what would you do with that information?
Since the tracks might have been fresh, we would have been able to track them when we returned with a force.
And what if they led nowhere?
Exactly.
Indeed, what if they had led nowhere?
Then you've wasted all of your men's time. There was a big chance of that happening. So obviously
Exactly.
we wanted to make sure that they actually came from an encampment that was worth attacking.
Exactly.
But apparently my armor is like it's like a marching a band, and it made them very obvious.
Exactly. This is all your fault, Quaid.
Patrolling the woods is what we do right now. It would not have been a waste of time. It would have been following a lead that could have had a large significance, which it proved to have had. Now, that would not have been a waste of time. Besides of that, we would have been tracking the forest in any case. You, however, choosing to go in alone. Now that was the danger.
See,
Especially considering that you are wearing a chainmail, which is not really a good thing to wear when
exactly.
scouting.
It's all Quaid's fault. If anyone should be disciplined, it's him.
I'm not a scout. You're the one
It's-
dragging me along.
In the past.
Obviously, we are young and need to learn a lot.
I wanted to stay. I wanted to get captured. That's what I wanted to do.
That's not a good attitude to have. But yes, you're young, and it will take time to learn these things. Understand, however, I've seen many adventurers in my time come and go due to them being foolhardy and headstrong.
Yeah, Quaid.
Watch out.
You're really beating down on Quaid today.
Well, see, if it hadn't been for Quaid making so much noise when we were investigating Bandit Camp, we could have had the entire force there. I wouldn't have been forced to play, even though I really did like that. But I was being eaten by those hounds, and Astrid had to dance. I wanted to gouge my eyes out.
It
walk
was
up
my
behind
fault.
Gesh. I'm gonna smack
was
him
my-
in the head.
It was my fault for suggesting to follow the tracks in the first place.
Quaid stands up after he's eaten his food and just leaves.
Very
Not
well.
very satisfied with Gesh, at least. Which is quite evident to everybody.
Well, it seems like then you should perhaps learn from that experience, Miss Astrid. You do seem to be the one taking on the role as leader of your group. So, hopefully you have learned from this experience and will be able to assess a far greater deal in the future.
Of course, Captain. There is no better teacher than failure.
Indeed.
There is others' failures.
It's still failure, damn it!
Well, yeah. It's better to learn from others' failures than your own.
So, if there's nothing else, you are dismissed. If I will have need of you again, I will of course make contact.
Yes, sir. Where's the armory located at?
It is just outside and the building to the right, against the wall.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
Guess starts rushing towards those descriptions.
I go upstairs to meet. Oh no, I go after Quaid.
Okay.
I follow Gesh, but at a slower pace. Keeping my dignity. Not running around like a child at Christmas.
Yes.
What's up, Quaid?
It's,
Give me one good reason not to punch Gesh in the face.
I did, or I smacked him in the head.
No, I mean in the face. I want to break his nose.
I walk past you in here, then I'm like, I can't give you one.
Gesh starts looking
Well,
around.
Obviously, Quaid laughs at that.
Gesh starts looking around the armory for his belongings.
Okay, roll me investigation.
Fuck!
I do the same.
Roll me investigation. Okay. You both find all your items.
Oh.
You're missing some arrows, however, Astrid.
No, how many?
10.
No, I only have 4 arrows.
Guess what? Gesh finds his flute!
No. I'm just wondering, can I fletch?
I'd say yeah.
That's a profession.
Yeah, that's a profession.
No,
So-
like, I don't think that's.
I mean, I want to be able to make arrows, you know.
I believe in order to make arrows, you'd need a fletching kit.
I wonder if there's anything about it in Sanathar. I'm gonna take a look.
Take a look.
I don't know.
So-
To me, I don't think it's that easy to make your own arrows. Like, they have to be pretty precise. Like, you have to know what you're doing. Like,
Exactly, they have to be pretty precise, and you need to have the arrow tips and the flag feathers and everything. However, outside, Quaid and Yusu, what are you doing?
I'm giving emotional support to Quaid.
Before I kill Gesh.
I'm like, he can be an asshole, but he's our brother, and he means well. You know, he means well.
He's our brother, and we love him.
Someday I might break that.
He
rule.
still needs to grow. You know, like.
All right, let's get our equipment and let's get there. Let's go.
I need to get to go to a forge. I need a new. I want to trade my sword for a rapier.
Okay. We can. Obviously, if we go to Runestein, we can make a stop. But I think the items are expensive. You could go to the Goblin and buy a magic rapier of flames or something. I don't know.
I don't have the money for that yet.
No, it's gonna be 10,000 gold or something.
Yes. But I can buy a normal one, especially if I sell my sword.
Well, you didn't really use your sword, so it should be in pristine condition. I'm not a good bargainer. You're gonna have to take that on yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Unless I'm lucky and the guy sucks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
No,
so
there isn't
find
anything about
equipment. Obviously, we already had our equipment, so I'm assuming I'm just gonna go and get it from our room, wherever that is. Was
Okay.
wherever.
So you gather your equipment in the garrison. Do you head outside, or do you head out afterwards?
One last thing though. I'm just gonna go over here, over to the commander, and then I'm gonna.
I need to take
Obviously.
out some of my frustration on this dummy.
First of all, I'm gonna thank the commander for helping us get our family back together, and then I'm gonna let him know that we're gonna be off in a second to Rinestine to report to our father to let him know what happened or
Alright.
where we've been, and then maybe we'll see each other again probably soon.
Okay.
And if he has any information about Kramer, I would be happy to tag along and kick his ass.
He takes a moment.
He should be wounded at least, because I hit him pretty hard with one hit at least.
Yes, he should be wounded. However, like you, he's human, so he'll probably heal back up soon.
I hit him pretty hard.
Not that hard though.
I would have
Oh,
killed
no.
myself with that hit.
Not hard enough in order to keep him down.
No, true enough.
But thank you for your aid and safe travels.
You too.
He gives you a nod.
And then I'm gonna head out.
I don't say goodbye to anyone. I just wait here on a pile of rocks.
There was no fucking opportunity to get to know the elf, so yeah.
Well, she's standing right there.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel natural to like get to know her now. It just feels like, hello, we know each other, we're acquainted. Maybe if I see her again.
Maybe if you see her again, yeah, maybe.
I acknowledge the soldiers with like nods as we leave.
They seem to nod back at you.
So we're approved.
Well, I am.
Shut up. You weren't even here. They saw me battle. Okay. So Renstein.
Yep.
Let's go.
We have no horses.
Okay.
Of course.
So,
Ugh.
you head out once again.
On the road again.
Sing along, we're on the road again.
Yay!
You head out once again into the roads. Do you get a cart back?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Uh,
Isn't that
Yes.
faster?
is there
It
any
is.
cart? Is there any cart going that way?
There are carts going to Rinestine, yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. That will be 5 silver per nose.
Oh damn, fuck. Well, that's fine. Gotta pull out the wallet.
I don't have any silver coins.
1 gold is 10 silver.
Yeah.
You could pay for 2.
How fast can you get us there for
Meh.
1 gold?
You're trying to bribe the cook.
You gotta get there in like 2 hours.
Wait, which one is? Oh, yeah, I put that in the wrong place. There we go.
Well, I just
Oh.
took away 2.
So you take a cart and you start to travel.
I don't have the scimitar anymore.
No, you don't.
I need to remove that shit. Hey!
So you travel back towards the city of Rinestine.
To a forge!
I wanna get this over with.
Okay. So travel to Rinestine in order to find a forge.
I need to find a bow maker. A Fletcher.
Fletcher.
And after some hours of driving, sitting in the cart, seeing the land go by and meeting others upon the road, you do reach the city.
Oops,
Guys!
I didn't mean to shoot.
And
Use
you
a
just
shoot.
shot some random stranger.
Use a shoot. No, she obviously shot the city.
And the stranger dies. Murderer! Murder! Murder!
The city takes 8 damage.
City take 8 damage. No. You reach the city of Rinestine.
Ugh. I mean, I guess the market is where you want to go. Because obviously,
Yeah.
if you want to sell weapons, you go to the market to advertise your shit. So you go to the market.
No, I wanna talk to either a blacksmith or. Yeah, well, yeah.
Isn't there where you would be having the blacksmith stuff in the market? Obviously, because you need to show out your wares.
I take a look around. I take a look around and be like, I really prefer
I mean,
the
we've been
garrison.
walking around. We've been walking around here. Did we see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the tradesmen seems to be around the Saint Market.
That's
Okay,
what I
then
told you.
we'll go to the market.
Yeah,
That's what I told you.
yeah, me too. I'm gonna find a Fletcher.
I'm just
I
gonna
need
follow
some
you to the
freaking
blacksmith.
arrows.
Okay, so you
Big
travel
deal.
around. You travel around, and you find yourself at the Saints Market. Down there, you find the tradesmen you need. There's a half orc that works as a blacksmith here in the city,
Okay.
and a wood elf working as a fletcher.
How many arrows can I fit in a quiver?
20.
20.
Okay.
100.
No.
Oh, you know the
1
wow,
million arrows.
very nice.
You should roll me perception.
I'm
Moment.
with you two, by the way, because I'm going with her
Sorry.
to the blacksmith.
I was just checking the prices. Yes.
Okay.
Quiver.
And you can't help Yusuf since you don't know what he's looking for.
No, but I'm still walking with her.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that that's what, you know.
Okay. So Yusuf, walking around, you see the Minotaur again.
Again.
The large black Minotaur, once again, walking past you. Doesn't seem to pay you any mind. A large black axe on his back with a chain running from it and into his belt.
Kind of just clench my fists and keep on walking.
Okay. He walks past you. Doesn't seem to pay you any mind.
You're nothing to him.
That's good.
But you do feel watched.
That's not good.
Why are you always the one who has to watch out for threats from the shadows?
That's a background he keeps choosing. So,
Just don't shoot the Minotaur.
you head into the blacksmith. The half orc looks at you and, oh, hello. Welcome to Steel and Teeth. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm here to sell my short sword and get a rapier.
Right, short sword for a rapier. I will need to see the short sword.
Show him the sword.
He reaches out and takes it in his hands.
It
Oh,
has not been used before, so it should be in good condition.
he looks it over.
At least not a lot.
It has been used before.
Well, not a lot. It might have been used once or twice. I don't know. You should probably be more knowledgeable about that.
Let's see here. Your eyes in pretty fine condition, I suppose. I can sharpen it up a bit. 7 gold.
Nice.
I mean, I barely took it out of the sheet. Can't you give me like 8?
Roll me persuasion.
I would have said 10. Oh, that sucks.
This is
I
like
can
my
also-
natural one.
I can also just say 5.
No. Okay. You know what? I'm
You
kind
don't
of
go down in price. That's weird.
feeling whatever. I'll sell it to you for 7, and I'll buy a repeat.
All right. He takes the sword and throws it in a pile of scrap metal.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit about the sword.
A rapier, you say? He walks around. I have one here. He takes it down. That'll be 25 gold.
So then that means 18 because I just sold you.
Indeed.
Okay.
But doesn't rapier is smaller. You need less material. It's more expensive.
It's also harder to make.
It's for stabbing, not really swinging.
I look
Sticking
like-
with the pointy end.
Yeah.
It's a more
I mean, sure,
precision
if they
weapon,
don't
far
have
more
any
finesse.
armor, it could be effective.
Listen, I just follow the general prices, all right?
Oh, maybe you knew. You had your own prices, but that's fine.
I do have some of my own prices, certainly, but for this year, 25.
Okay.
18 since you already gave. Since you gave him the sword.
Well, it's up to you, Yuzu.
I will accept it.
Sorry, are we at the blacksmiths or
Yes.
I'm
By the way, it's really
Wait.
silent. Can I put something on?
Yes, you can.
What about any? Do we have anything better than this axe? I'll show him my axe.
Let's see. I need to find something.
Let's see. He looks at your axe. Are you planning to sell your axe?
If you have something that is in my interest, then yes.
Let's see.
Obviously, I can't have 2 of them.
Hey,
Well, yeah, I can, but it's more.
hey! I was doing stuff.
Let's see here. Anything better than your battle axe? I hear Harry Potter for some reason.
Yeah, someone put that on. I think it was you.
I don't have any.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, he looks at it. I mean, I ain't got a lot. Battle axe is rather hefty, really.
I know.
I'm gonna be rude and interrupt this music.
Go ahead.
I'm just curious, because maybe you have something that's.
Just gonna make sure that this is it.
If it makes me more efficient in battle, that's the
Come
most
on.
important thing.
Well, I have something, but I don't really think I should sell it.
Oh, why not?
Well, the weapon is said to be cursed.
Ooh, where'd you get it?
User's like, ooh. Cursed how? How?
There we go.
Well, it's cursed with insatiable rage and bloodthirst.
Oh.
I got it from I got it from my father. He was the last one to use it, and he gave it to me when he died, and was like, nah, I'm more of a blacksmith person.
Are you sure it's cursed, or did your father only tell you that so you don't steal it?
Considering he gave it to me and said it was cursed, yeah, I think it's cursed.
Want you to use it?
What?
Maybe he didn't want you to use.
Well, don't think any parent would that children to use a cursed item.
Why would he give it to you then if it's cursed? Like,
To make certain that it wouldn't be put into the wrong hands, I suppose.
well, why not just destroy it then?
See, that's the thing. I've tried, but gonna need some special fires for that.
Can I look at it at least? I
Can we see it?
I would like to see it if it's not. At least.
Yeah. Very well.
I'm a bit curious as to what you say when you say it's cursed.
All right. He walks out into the back, and he comes out once again after a few minutes with this massive, hefty battle axe. Great axe. That is a two-winged great axe. That is definitely of orcish design. It has notches and scratches across it. However, it seems as sharp as ever. The pure heft from it is almost like, just by looking at it, you can feel how heavy it would be to carry around. And it's engraved with several orcish runes.
Can I read the runes, since I know Orcish?
Sure.
You know Orcish?
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
The orcish runes reads, "May the blood of the berserker fill my rage."
Dear Lord.
Damn.
Wow, I also know Orc.
Oh, you don't know shit.
I know a lot of languages.
Did your father die due to using this axe?
He killed the last owner of the axe, and then went on a killing spree with it, and died in bed.
So basically, Quaid, you need to kill this guy.
No.
So how is it like if you attune to this axe, you have to kill like a person a day, or you go mad, or what?
I wouldn't know. I have never tried it. Why would I? Why would I try a cursed weapon?
Yeah, that seems foolhardy.
Sir, can I sell my scimitar and dagger here?
Yes, you can.
Cool. How much are you willing to buy my scimitar and dagger for?
For your scimitar. Let me see it.
Yeah, of course. Here you go, sir. Here's my scimitar. I'm not attacking you, by the way.
Here's my scimitar!
No, I'm not attacking. I was trying to.
Here's my scimitar, randomly.
I'm so in the world.
You cut his hand off. No.
No. I'm so in the World Walker Girls to going. I was like, I'm going to link you the scimitar so you can see it. I didn't want to.
He looks at the scimitar. Well used. The blade is a bit bent.
Well, it is scrap metal like the other sword.
Scimitars are made of pure steel, not
That's nice.
Well, see, the thing about this scimitar is that it belonged to a very strong bandit, which you probably have heard about. He is legendary, in fact. He's one of the leaders of the bandits that roams the area.
He's Kramer.
Yes, Kramer the bandit. And we, as a family, we defeated him. I took this scimitar off of him. It's actually worth quite a lot, but I will give you a cheaper price because I don't really need it.
Roll me deception.
Astrid is like, oh, you're so full of
Wow.
Okay. He looks at you and then looks at the blade, looks worried. Yeah, I'm not buying this, and he hands up your back. The scimitar.
Well, that backfired.
Why
Do
would
we
you
even have
buy
any
it?
other weapons?
There's
Yes,
nothing
do we even
dangerous
have-
about it. Like, unless you swing it at someone, but like, there's no curse or anything on it.
Well, that's not really it. I mean, if this really is Kramer's blade, and he uses in my stall, well...
Well, the thing is that Kramer is dead. We killed him. That's why I have the sword.
Well, if that's the case, I think I'll wait with buying it until I hear the announcement.
I'm announcing it to you right now, sir.
Yeah, but you're not part of the city guard. Or the city council.
Actually, we were working
Wade is
with
just
the
face
guard.
palming right now,
we
like,
were
oh,
working
okay.
with the guards on the garrison in West Pass. We were attacking and laid siege to Kramer's camp. We killed countless bandits and Kramer himself.
Ash, please. No more.
Roll me deception again.
Oh my god.
Well, impressive. Definitely.
Quite.
Good thing that Kramer is dead then.
Exactly.
I'm still not gonna buy his weapon though.
Okay, what about my dagger though? That's just a normal dagger. I don't need it.
Show him by the dagger.
Okay. Here, you can look at it. Ah, sorry, I did it thing again. Sorry, I'm not attacking him. I'm showing him the dagger. Like, wow.
You should do with the scimitar, like put it behind your back. Oh wait, I have another scimitar right here.
Right here.
He looks at the dagger. 5 silver.
Deal.
Wait.
I'll throw in the scimitar for an additional 10 silver.
I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have the sword of a bandit king in my or bandit leader in my shop. That's bad news. Bad
Okay.
news.
That's fine. That's fine. Just the dagger then.
Right, 5. Here's 5 silver.
Yep.
Here's 5
Thank you.
silver.
Here's the dagger. Hands him the dagger.
He takes the dagger, throws it into the scrap pile.
Gesh, do you even have any weapons left?
His flute.
Yeah, I have Kramer's scimitar, and I have myself, and I have my rapier.
You had a rapier all this time. Okay.
Yeah, I use it. That's why I won't give it to you. You'll probably just break it.
Yeah, totally. I
Shield
suck.
increase armor class.
Sorry, what did you say, Ray?
Does the shield increase your armor class?
Yeah.
By how much?
1,
2.
I think. 2. Okay.
2 AC. Shield gets you 2 AC.
Does he
Let's
have
go to the
shield?
Fletcher. Come, Astrid.
I'm
Mhm.
coming along.
So there are
He-
shield.
He
There are
does, he
shield.
does have shields. Okay.
Before
Yeah,
I leave,
that's
I
How
what-
many different shields does he have? Does he just have one? Or...
No, there are multiple kinds of shields.
before Gesh leaves to follow Yuzu and Astrid to the Fletcher, he places the scimitar on the counter like, now Kramer's curse will be upon you and your shop. And then he leaves.
Are you leaving the pet from there? Or?
Gesh
Hey,
is
they
leaving.
can leave. But, okay, no. I tell the half-orc that I need 2 hand axes, and I want to look at his shields. And I will buy 2 hand axes now. So I'm a customer, actually.
Or
Throwable axes, that's what I need. I'm out.
yes, I know what a hand axe is. So, yeah.
I swear, by the end of all this, Gesh is gonna have the lowest reputation of any character ever.
not even his family will believe him.
Was
How
it
much
2
for-
hand axes?
2 would be nice.
That would be 10 gold.
Okay. And
Feeling so much better already, guys.
do you have any shields you can recommend?
Well, I can recommend all my shields.
Okay. Well, I just need some reasonably sized. I don't need a small buckler, but
Alright, so a reasonably sized shield, alright. You find
I don't
a.
need a axe or anything that covers the entire body. Just enough so I can maneuver it around and still attack with an axe.
Okay, he finds a target shield.
That sounds good. How much for the shield?
Let's see, for the shield, it'll be 10 gold.
Okay. And I have a great club I probably won't be using after I get the shield. How much would you like to buy the great club for?
Daniel, stop being scary.
Sorry, what?
I actually haven't used it in a while, so I don't really know how it is, but you can take a look at it.
You were staring intently into the cam.
No,
It
I
was
was looking
freaky.
at my other screens.
He takes hold of the great club and looks it over. Well, it's large club. A few iron rivets at the end there.
It does hurt. It's a good weapon either way. It's not the same as an axe, but obviously if you want
5
battle-
copper.
What? Copper?
Yeah.
Copper.
Yes, 5
I would
copper.
say I'm a little disappointed with the copper. But what about 5 silver?
Oh, you're funny. You're funny. For 5 silver, I could buy 2 great clubs.
Fuck it. Well, I'm just gonna buy you the hand axes and the shield. And I'll keep
All right. So yeah,
20
that
silver,
would
yeah?
be-
I mean, 20
Nope.
gold. Sorry.
20 gold, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That was quickly that gold ran out, huh?
I
That
don't
tends
even.
to happen.
So I got myself some hand axe 4.
You're like a walking arsenal.
Get rid of the club now.
Great club is not a lot worth. This is rather useless, actually, when it comes to sale value.
Basically, just go
So,
bonk to Horny Jelly, go bonk.
so after your purchases at the half-orcs blacksmith and sells, where are you heading? To a Fletcher?
Fletcher shop.
Fletcher. All right.
Yeah,
You head around the market until you find a wood elf that seems to be selling, well, arrows and bows.
Hello, I would like to buy some arrows.
Oh, hello there. Some arrows, you say? Well, I've certainly got some arrows. How many would you like?
16, please.
That's an odd number. But, very well. Let's say 16 a quiver is a gold. Let's see, that would be 8 silver and 5 copper.
That's acceptable. Deal.
All right. He takes
help me count.
He takes out a full quiver. He takes out a full quiver and pulls 16 arrows from it and hands them to you.
Thank you. I put them into my quiver, filling it out.
Okay.
Shit. Help me count. How much did he say? 5 silver, 5 copper.
No, 8 silver, 5 copper.
8 silver. I am so bad
You
at
have
math.
time to remove it. I mean, you don't have to wait for it.
5 silver is 1 gold, plus 5 copper is... so
Yeah,
it's-
but help me count.
No.
Help me count. I have 24 gold, 5 silver.
10 silver is 1 gold. 10 copper is 1 silver.
Yeah, but I can't count like
yeah,
that.
so that would be 5 silver and then 1 gold, and you would sit back with 9 silver after transacting 1 gold into 10 silver, and then 1 silver into 10. I'm sorry, I fucked that up so bad.
No, yeah, now you fucked that up.
I lose
So-
that. I have
That
7.
means that means Astrid, that means that you remove from your 23 gold, you remove 1 gold, so you have 22 gold now, and you put in 2 silver instead.
Yeah, I already subtracted 1 gold, so I had
All
I
right,
had
all right,
20.
then,
So
right.
this is where I'm at.
all right. Then you add 2 silver and add 5 copper.
There.
Yeah.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
I am so bad at counting in my head.
Math, baby. That's Dungeons and Dragons.
I
ladies and
just
folks. That's math.
calculator. I mean,
Yeah, but I can't. I've had whiskey, okay?
oh.
I mean, I didn't inhale it, but I still drank it.
Am I the only one who's not drinking on stream?
Sell
What?
my longbow.
Oh, you would like to sell your longbow, eh? Well, that can certainly be done. May I see it?
In your face.
Everybody's just attacking people. Yeah. Oh, that's quite the longbow you have there. Let's see.
You guys are so aggressive.
Whew.
I'm surprised you aren't after being tortured.
Few
like that.
scratches has been used. I will say I'll buy it. 40 gold.
For a longbow.
Okay, you know what? Fine, 40 gold. I'll sell it for you.
Great then.
It's been used,
What?
and I also would like to sell 19 arrows.
Again, not full quiver. 19 hours.
And my
right.
quiver. 19 arrows and the quiver.
Okay, well,
No, I'm going with crossbow. It's way cooler and it hits.
yeah, but also takes way longer to like reload and stuff. Okay, right. I'd say I'll give you 4 silver
For the quiver and the
for the arrow and the quiver.
Can we round that up to 5?
Roll me persuasion. Sure. Yeah, 5.
Sell him.
Okay. You get 40 gold and 5 silver.
Nice. That's what I'm talking.
Gesh leans a little
Hey,
bit.
that's
Wait, we're at the stall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stalls have counters, right? Yeah, they do. Gesh
Mhm.
kind of like leans a little bit up on the counter and like looks at the elf. It's a female, right?
No, it's a male.
Gesh kind of like stands straight and he looks at the elf and it's like, speaking in Elvish, of course, you know, you need to make a good impression. Hello, sir. I'd like to buy a hand crossbow if you do, and a quiver for some bolts.
A hand crossbow and a quiver of bolts.
Yes.
I do believe I have something for that. Just a moment. And he looks through these items. Bum. Crossbow. That would be a light crossbow. Nope, it
Hand
wasn't.
crossbow.
It's a. Sorry. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, sorry. Let's see. For a hand crossbow, let's see here. That would be 75 gold, and for the quiver bolts, it would be 1 gold.
So how much is it for a crossbow? 75 gold?
For a hand crossbow, yeah.
That's some advanced shit, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the? You said a light crossbow though. Is there a difference between a hand crossbow and a
Yes.
light? Okay.
A hand crossbow, isn't that like?
That's the one
It's-
like you hold in one hand. Like it's a light
Yeah.
crossbow, it's a lighter normal
Yeah.
crossbow. Okay.
It's some arcane tech shit.
Tell you what, good sir. Have you heard of Kramer the Bandit?
You're really gonna milk that lie.
Yeah, I've heard of Kramer.
Yeah. He actually kidnapped me and my sister, and he tortured us, and we barely made it out of life. No,
I'm walking away.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that.
Yeah. A crossbow would have saved our lives, but that's fine. I understand. You need to make a living out of this. I understand. Can we possibly make
Yeah, I
it?
do.
Could we possibly make it 30 gold for the crossbow and the quiver with the bolts, and I'll take you out on a date and I'll play some music for you.
No.
No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, yeah, I think I'll just be over here.
I mean, you can buy a light crossbow. Those are cheaper.
They are okay. Well, how much cheaper though? That's the.
Well, I sell my light crossbows for 25 gold.
Yeah, no, I'll just be over here. I guess just walks away, kind of trying to hide behind the others.
Who's all walked away. Well, I don't know if Quaid have, but Yuzu and Astrid left.
Yeah, I guess just follows after them.
How about you, Quaid?
Following Yuzu mainly.
All right. So you walk around for a time. Do you head anywhere specific? Do you head to the magic store, the herbalist?
Yes, the magic store. Yes, the magic store. I will.
You won't be able to buy shit. I'm not going there. I'm going to buy a set of playing cards.
I wonder if I have something like that.
Okay. You can easily find. Yeah, you can easily find a set of playing cards for rather cheap. 2 copper for a game of playing cards. They're not like pristine playing cards, of course, but
They're used.
It's fine.
yeah, it's slightly used. It has all the cards.
You found it in a thrift shop. That's like,
Basically. Yeah, the deck of cards.
Hey, that's fun.
Can I assemble a set of thieves' tools if I look around in the market, or do I need to go to shady parts of town?
Roll investigation.
Oh.
You probably can't find a set of these tools here.
I want to take a stroll and look for any interesting rumors.
Okay, roll me investigation. You don't hear any new rumors. There's still rumors about the entire court thing that's coming up soon.
I roll a lot of 10s today.
Yeah. Quaid, what do you do?
I'm just following them at the moment. I don't really do anything.
All right. Gesh,
Hi.
what do you do?
Don't let him do anything.
Yes, Gesh went to the magic store.
With the goblin?
Yes, with the goblin. I want to see the goblin. I also have a question. What's the difference between a disguise kit and a costume?
You don't have
'Cause, like,
common clothes?
I kind of assume that the disguise kit is what makes a costume.
I do, but they are not good. And like, it's complicated.
It's complicated.
The difference between a what? A what? A disguise kit and a...
Costume. Because, like, I have in my inventory, I have 2 costumes. And I also have proficiency with the disguise kit.
Well, costumes are just costumes. The disguise kit involves makeup, wigs, and the like.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy us, and yes, you can buy a set of common clothes.
So, Gesh makes his way to the fabulous magic store. He gently goes inside, because I don't fully remember what happened last time. I think there was some hostility here and there. And Gesh walks inside, you know, he's looking for the goblin, wondering if the goblin is here. Okay.
You enter the store, and indeed, the goblin is there.
Gesh looks at the goblin's like, "Hi, how's it going, sir?"
Oh, I see you're back. Oh, phew. Are you gonna buy anything this time?
Well, I was maybe thinking so. I just like, you know, last time I kind of had a feeling that, you know, things went a little bit aside. You know, I was very cocky. You know, for the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the past 5, 6, 7 years somewhere. I've been so used to people, worshipping me for the great musician I am, and so I've been very cocky, but the last few days I've experienced humility, and I don't know if you know who Kramer Kramer the bandit is. He actually captured
Never
me.
heard of him.
Yeah, no. He's one of the bandit leaders in the region, and he captured me and my sister.
Oh.
So that was a life experience there. If you look at my arm here, you can see I'm missing some scales. There's actually a little bit of blood stains here still.
Ooh. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Bet you wish you had some magic armor.
Exactly. I wish I had something magical because I know a little bit about magic. I remember last time I was here, you was talking about how much money you actually earn on being a fine what's the word? Enchantress? Enchanter?
Enchanter.
Yeah, enchanter. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I actually spoke with my father. I believe I mentioned him last time. The father of all artificers, Mr. Seldaranis Kelkian.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I spoke with him, and I was interested in learning the fine art of enchanting, because I have a little bit of touch for magics and the kind.
Even though he's an
okay.
artist.
So here I am, I'm looking to buy something. I actually, I have this rapier here, and I was wondering if you would be able to enchant something for me, if that's a service you provide, or if I need to buy an enchanted item from you, or if,
Oh, sure, I can enchant it for you. What would you like to have enchanted, though?
So I would kind of like my rapier to, to kind of be enchanted with something that would, like, say I'm in a little bit of a pickle, like, say, for example, like now when I was captured by Kramer, the bandit leader. If there was something my sword could do that would help me not get captured, if you know what I mean. I don't know if that's something you could be able to help with, because, I know a little bit about fencing and all that, but I'm not actually a very good fencer.
So, like a sword that returns to your hands? Should you lose it, or a sword that can move on its own, or
So if you were to
a
enchant my
sword that
rapier,
whacks harder?
so if you were to enchant my sword so that it moves on its own and fights on its own, would I need to concentrate to use that, or could I just be like, oh, sword, fight for me, and it would fight for me, and I can just do whatever I want to do?
That is epic as hell.
No, you probably need to concentrate.
Okay. But would it be better than me fighting on my own?
You'd definitely be able to fight at a greater distance.
That's true. How much would it cost for you to enchant my rapier to be able to fight on its own whilst I'm standing at a distance? Well, you know how it is, Morgan, you know how it is.
Let's see.
Too much.
I'm super
An
fucked up,
enchantment
I'm
like
so
that
wasted right now.
definitely costs. Give me a moment, and he heads into the back. You hear him rummaging around for a bit, for several minutes before he comes waddling out with a book in his hand. See, that's a enchantment of
Got
sword
whiskey
dancing
for
we're
you.
talking about.
Just for you,
That'll
man, I got a
be.
whiskey.
Don't get angry, all right?
I won't get angry.
All right, that'll be 1,025 gold.
Fuck you! I'm just kidding. I understand. As I said earlier, I understand that you need to make a living, and
It's the materials that
Exactly.
cost the most, really.
what materials do you need? Maybe I could get a cheaper price if I get you the materials.
Oh, sure, definitely, yeah. That could work. The materials I would need is Let's see. I need a pearl worth 200 gold, at least.
Okay.
I would need the fang of a poisonous serpent.
Yes, whiskey. Sorry, a fang of poisonous what?
Serpent. You know, a snake like.
Okay, yes. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
almost
that.
a serpent like that myself. Just look.
Yeah.
Would one of my fangs work?
No.
Oh, okay.
Someone please kill him.
You would have given your fang for the enchantment.
Okay, so a pearl worth 200 gold at minimum, and the fang of a serpent, poisonous serpent.
And you need a moon-bathed lotus.
Moon-bathed lotus, okay.
Moon-bathed lotus, yes.
Yeah.
And I would need holy water.
Holy water, okay. Can I bless some water with my holy music?
No, it would need to be actual holy water.
What defines holy water? Hey, Bella.
Well,
I don't know. Ask a
How's it
priest
going?
or cleric or paladin,
Same here?
perhaps.
It's
Cool.
really not you standing over it going like hallelujah.
Well, my character is very special. IC actually has.
It's something they deal with, not me, really.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
those are
if
some
I
of the
can-
items I need.
So if I go
Um,
to a priest and bring them some water, they can just be like, whoosh, and it would be holy water.
Sure, I'm pretty sure it costs something, but yeah, I
But
guess
I'm
they
a
can do that.
priest. I'm a priest of music. So can't I just go, and the water would be holy?
I don't know. Don't think so. I'm not really sure what you are, really. You know you're Dragon Ball, but that's really it.
No one knows what he is.
Okay, I understand. I understand, sir. Okay. Say, how long would it take? Say, for example, I started working for you. You know, maybe you could teach me a little bit about enchanting and magic. You know, I could help you out. You know, I could be. Say, for example, when you have customers here, you know, I could stand in the little corner and Gesh points to like the corner in the over like towards the northeast. It's like I could stand there and I could play some music to make sure your customers feel more extra happy to buy your wares. Every now and then. Probably not that often because people apparently don't like my music anymore.
So you would be like a glorified, you know, like one of those guys who stands outside of stores with signs, but instead you stand there with and play music.
Basically, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, do a job with people today. Yeah, exactly. Basically.
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
He looks at you for a time. Not sure I would be able to pay you, really. I don't have a lot of gold, which is why everything is so expensive, because most of the gold is like used on materials.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't need you to pay me gold or pay me for the work. I mean, you could just give me some of your enchanted items as payment, you know?
Lol. You would have to work for like a year to get one of the...
Like,
I
say,
think
for
more than a
example,
year for that kind of work.
I believe if I
Listen.
recall, you had a bow that was like, you know, repairing itself. The string repaired itself if it broke.
Yeah, the string bow,
Yeah, how much was that again?
750 gold.
See, I could pay you like 20 gold now and then like work here for a week or something, and then you could, like, you know, give it to me as my payment.
You have never had a real job before, have you?
Never.
Lol. The shade.
Well, actually, I was working as a bartender when I was studying at the Bard College. You know, further to the. So let's see, Rindestin. That would be west from here, wouldn't it? For where we came from.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I have that experience, but like, you know, I'm more of a salesman than a buyer. You know, like.
To pay off for that, you would have to work here for years.
He's trying so hard.
kind of painful.
So what
It
if
is.
so what if we make a deal? What if you give me that bone now and I'll come work for you like say in a year and I'll come work for you for the next 20 years of my life.
See, I don't know if you would keep that promise, so no.
We can make a blood oath.
I'm not really into blood magic and oaths like that, so no.
Oh, no magic involved. Just like we cut our wrists a little bit, and we like, we drag the wrists and the blood together, and then we just have a mutual agreement between us that has been signed with our blood, but it's not actually magic involved.
Because I don't know if you have any diseases. Despite that, goblins have a very, very low mortality rate, so I'd rather not take any chances.
Yes, I understand that, sir. Sorry, I'm so fucking wasted. I'm sorry. Can we go to the others? I feel bad for them.
This is just... What the hell?
Sorry, I'm so fucking wasted right now.
You really shouldn't drink that much.
Well, see, the thing
Yeah,
is, like, I don't drink often. I don't drink a lot when I used to drink, but today something I think I just shouldn't have gone for the vodka. Next to the whiskey.
Okay. So, the rest of you, are you heading back to the tavern?
Exactly, Warvian,
Yeah.
exactly.
A while ago now, yeah.
20 year break from the being of this character.
So, the rest of you are heading back to the tavern.
Yes, exactly. I think that's what
Atlas.
I like to.
At the point when Gesh is finished, he's gonna walk outside and be like, "Holy crap, it's nighttime."
Let me just move you in here.
My face is so
and
fucking
realize
numb
Gesh
right
is in
now.
here as well. Whoopsie. Bye-bye, Gesh.
I think I'm on the wrong floor.
Are you enjoying this
Mm.
stream though,
There
we
Warvian?
go.
That's what's important. I'm just trying to create
I'm like walking up
entertainment
straight
here.
up to the bartender, and I'm like,
It's like I
father
said at
in.
the start of the stream. Like, Matt talked about, like, he had been in
Oh, it's the big
dentist
dude
and
that,
he had
Yeah.
anesthesia
It's the big
disorder,
dude.
so he would be
That Gesh
slurring a
declared
little
a
bit, and I
rivalry on.
told him, like,
Or was it Quaid?
and
No,
I
not me.
told him, like, at the end of the stream or at the session, I would be the one that would be
Oh,
slurring a
I
lot.
can't
Like, I'm
say
drinking
I've
a lot.
seen him.
Is he doing okay?
I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it, because my character,
I don't know, I haven't
he's
seen
very
you.
cocky, but he's also, he more or less
Listen to the
has-
man.
he's more or less
but
has
how long have we been
autism,
gone?
So, like,
Days.
You've been gone
It's a
for
little
you've been
touched,
gone for
what?
about 2-3 days.
Yeah, so I'm asking, like, if
I don't know what you mean
people
with a little
had to
touch.
see him in
Was-
3 days. Like,
did I say
haven't
that?
you seen him in 3 days?
Slow?
No,
Oh, right,
I
yeah, no, my
haven't.
character isn't.
And
He's
I heard
very
he
slow, yes,
found
he's very
work
slow,
somewhere
but he
in
also has
town.
autism. And very
In an
cocky of himself, and he's
apartment or
just been
living
tortured for like,
study
an
room.
entire
I'm not
evening.
really certain.
Where was the place where he had to teach this kid?
Did he get offered accommodation there, or I thought he
He
was going to
doesn't know.
return?
He doesn't know where.
No,
where?
I'm asking DM if I just forgot if.
No, he would be given different accommodations
Like,
by
I'm
the
having
family.
so much fun RPing this
Okay, then.
character.
Right,
And
I forgot.
the others seem to be
I thought he
enjoying
was
it a
gonna
lot
come
because they're
back here
laughing a lot
soon.
as well. So like,
Well, in that case, we're gonna
know.
go again, I guess.
yeah,
I really want to do downtime activity.
downtime. Damn, that's what Gesh is
Is it-
doing. He's downing
Is it
right
late?
It's midday
Let's go.
and an hour or two past noon.
And Gesh is still haggling.
now. See, at this point, I don't think he's haggling. I think he's begging.
Pretty much.
Perhaps, yeah.
And
So,
eventually he's
you-
gonna just sell his soul in order to get that.
Well, I mean, he did offer 20 years of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking
So-
stupid.
Do you head out into the town again, or
Yeah.
what's fine?
Fine, father.
Okay. You head out into the town again to look for Felderlanus. As such, I would like everybody to roll me a perception.
Me too.
No, not you, guys, not you.
Oh. Ooh! A net 20. And a net 1.
I rolled better.
Okay.
Good thing that's not a critical.
Oh, by the way, Warwick, will you be there for the event tomorrow?
User basically rolled max. Can't
Yeah.
roll any better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
did it.
She
So,
finds the sun.
Yusu, walking through town, you see a familiar face that you've seen once before,
Faces,
back when you were a child.
Faces. Baby.
It's a face
Yeah,
of
hell yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
a high
stuff.
elf.
I think that
The same high elf that came to your family's door one day and asked for your father.
That elf.
The one with the Goliath?
The one with the Goliath, yes.
Oh no! Run, guys, you need to run.
Oh no.
Dude, it's weird how
Why would we need to
uncomfortable I
run?
felt when you were role-playing your night elf. Like, holy shit.
You cut out for me, Beatrix?
An elf.
Your sound is like gone.
I think it's
Yeah,
I think it's because she's talking a little bit low, and then when she has her mic entirely closed, when she then speaks louder than normally, it will kind of like, kind of, yeah.
Oh. Sorry. So, which one do I see?
You see the high elf.
The high elf. Is he alone?
He seems to be walking with someone,
funny,
a
like,
man
about,
wearing a
An hour
hood.
ago, I almost canceled
You can't
the
see
rest of the
whether
stream because
he's
I was like
a
feeling very
human
drunk
or
and I
an
should probably
elf.
head off because I was, stomach was acting up. But
They're
I'm feeling
walking.
so
They have their
right now 'cause
backs
I probably
turned
had more to drink, so I'm,
to
you
you.
know. Yeah.
You only
Just feeling
recognize
even
the high elf
better.
because he has slightly turned his side towards you, so you get a better look at his facial features.
How far are we?
From where?
From the guy.
Yes, drunk is
You
good.
are currently.
Well, I mean, like, it depends. Like,
You're
some
still
people get
perhaps a
very
10 minutes walk
angry
away
and
from
aggressive when they're drunk.
where
Like,
Erevan was.
I either get
Not there. Where
super
Thordoranus was
emotional and,
holding
like,
the
I'll
meeting.
start crying over
the
the
family.
simplest thing.
Oh no, I
Or-
mean the
I'll be very
high
happy like I'm right
The high
now.
elf. Oh, about 50 feet.
It's 50 feet tall? Oh, no. Oh, wait, never mind.
I just forgot something in the tavern. I'll be right back. And the back.
Is this
away.
what you felt like, Warren?
Okay.
That
Okay.
one...
And I wanna stealthily follow
Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose so, but like, you know,
the high elf.
last time
Wow.
I was like
Presume,
zombie
like,
type of
he
drunk. Like,
never
that
saw
was
me as a tiefling, so he shouldn't really.
2016, 17
I mean,
somewhere.
To my knowledge, he doesn't really
Um,
have an idea who I am.
Oh,
So it,
doesn't.
it wasn't that big of a deal.
Roll
I was
stealth.
just with some friends, Yeah. Like, as the years have passed, I've been more of a
What about
happy-go-lucky drunk
Astrid
type of
and
guy, but now,
Quaid?
yeah,
What do you two do?
compared to before.
Wait, I mean, Yusa said she'd be right back because she forgot
No,
something. So
I said
I'm just
go
gonna
on.
wait.
I said go on. I said
Oh.
go on.
Definitely.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah,
we need to meet up sometime, go to
didn't
the
even know where
pub
to
and
look.
get fucking wasted. That would be so much fun, dude.
Neither do I.
Probably
You just
somewhere where
see usually
drinks
if
at the
you
pub are cheap, because in Norway they're not cheap at the
mingle
pub.
with the crowd, heading somewhere.
First of all, I think it's weird because she's the one who wanted to see father very much.
Exactly, dude.
What?
But usually,
Wait, we see her mingle with the crowd.
yeah, you mingle with the crowd. Mingle in among the
Yeah,
crowd
maybe,
and
yeah.
vanish.
Why not,
I
Somewhere where
want
it's
to follow
cheap,
her stealthily.
Roll me a stealth.
Why are you stealthing?
because she's up to something and I want to know what.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
roll me
let's
stealth.
do it, dude, sometime.
Come on!
Usually you can roll me perception.
Ooh, another net 20 from you.
You notice you're being followed by Astrid.
Yeah, wait for her to get next to me.
Okay. Quaid, you've been left behind by your sisters.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Hell yeah, brother.
No one's telling me shit. I'm just standing there
like,
looking,
honestly, like,
trying to find
we
them.
need to meet up sometime,
Probably
like,
can't.
He doesn't know what to do because it
You know
doesn't
what?
involve
Like we were the
beating
full entire
people's
officer
butts.
team. Like we were talking about like how we should meet up sometime, have a
Well,
guild
my
meeting,
best shot
or
is just
officer
staring
guild,
at Astrid
guild
and trying
officer
to
meeting.
Keep
Like,
my
we
eyes
should
on
have
her as
done
she walks in,
that.
because I already lost
With
Susan.
all of us, it would have been
Yeah,
so much
I'm-
fun.
roll me perception. Roll me perception.
Maybe.
Great.
I'm currently really enjoying just watching Daniel's cam.
Sorry, I'm talking to Warby and he's in my stream. We're having a good
Yeah,
talk
I don't see shit.
together.
Yeah, great. You can't see Astrid. She just vanished. All of a sudden, like, wait, what?
Yeah, you hear that sound like,
I mean, I'm not even paying attention to the story right now because I'm having so much fun
Chris
talking
like,
with you.
really? Really?
Yes.
Really?
So, usually you let Astrid catch up to you, and you keep following this higher than the person. You come, you walk through and across the
I can't
streets, and
stop
Astrid,
like rubbing my
I would
feet
like you to
because
roll
I'm
me an
It's so fucking
investigation.
numb right now.
yes, finally!
Yeah, I know. She's rolling. Oh, nice, another net 20. Nice. Yeah, like usually.
Astrid,
I
you
have,
notice.
like, 2 net 20s.
You notice that the streets that they're walking all have these white lines
And the
drawn
nat
through the
one.
center of them.
And
Wait
another
a
nat 1.
second. I know this.
And another nat 1.
As you follow them, you eventually reach. Doesn't matter.
These
Yeah,
were sewer markings, if I remember correctly. That's what they told me, and I believed them.
Yeah, that's what they told you. You eventually reach up to
Dude, being
the
drunk on
dust
whiskey is
straw
so much better than being
alleys.
drunk on vodka. Like,
After
after I stopped drinking the
As you
vodka
follow them,
and just went just for the whiskey, I'm feeling
you
so
see
much
them
better.
stop just outside a warehouse, it appears. And they talk back and forth. You're a bit too far away to
Yeah,
hear
dude,
what they're saying,
I
as they're
get
speaking
why
in hushed
I was
voices.
like so proud of the whiskey.
I'm doing
Yes.
an Assassin's Creed, like sneaking up and sitting down, like. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not with whiskey
shit.
Yes,
Beata
Astrid and you are
means-
together.
Does that mean water of life in Irish?
Is there anywhere where I could like get closer out of sight? Like somewhere I could hide near them?
Roll a perception.
I
What
can
about
speak
you,
Irish
user?
now.
Do you do the same?
Whiskey Beata!
Prefer the same?
Because I have recognized that guy, have I?
Illegal, we cannot fucking do that, you know? We need
Or
to drink
am I-
whiskey!
No, wait. You didn't tell me
Whiskey
anything, so I have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah,
I
you have
would
no idea
totally
what you're
pass
doing.
as
You just
being
recognize the
being
arrows.
Irish.
Okay,
Ishkabaha.
yeah, you should point the
Okay,
guy out.
Ishkabaha.
Okay,
Ishkabaha.
all right.
You're cutting out for us.
Yeah,
Ishkabaha. Okay,
bad
cool.
connection maybe.
Kind of sounds like ish kebab, which is
Well-
kind of like, you know, a way to say
Okay,
Irish
should
kebab in
I
Norwegian.
am
Ishkab-
gonna roll perception, see if I can find a
Ishkebab.
good hiding spot.
Ishkabaha. See, I would totally pass as being an Irish guy.
Okay.
Oh, dude, your rolls are so good now, Crush.
Do you point it out to Yuzu?
I mean, oh,
I
dude,
found a
when
hiding
we meet
spot.
up, we have to do the wedding
Yeah, I
thing. The
pointed
one
out.
like, and down in the hall was a band, and
Okay.
then
You found a hiding spot that would be a
twig
little
on the
bit
tree, and the
where
twig
you'll
on
be
the
able to
branch,
get
and the
closer.
branch on the tree, and the tree
Mhm.
on the valley, and the valley.
Alright.
Oh,
You get closer to them, and they're standing
You know?
and talking.
Yeah, that
you
one. I
hear them
linked it to you
talk a
once,
little
I
bit
believe.
hushed voices. The man in the cloak
Exactly, that
speaks with
song,
a
yeah,
raspy
you know it.
voice. So, is he in town yet? The high elf answers, yes, he is. Everything is under control. And we will soon getting closer to our target. Of course, as long as you continue to be a good proprietor, everything I will assure you will go smoothly. The man in the hood points at him. Just make certain that you get what we need from him. We can't let this go up to chance any longer. We have waited for too long. Of course, sire. We will make certain that you get what you asked for. The book will be yours, alongside its secrets. Good. I'll make certain you keep an eye on those piss game.
Yeah.
On those people that
I
he
used to have
travels
a Razer
with.
Kraken Pro headset, but then I switched
We
to
do not
this
know
one
who
because
they
it's
are.
wireless and so on. Well, it's wired
But
right now
we
because I'm charging
cannot
it, but you know.
be too careful at this
See,
point.
I just disconnected it now, it's wireless, you know. I've been charging it for a long time, I don't need to.
Of course.
I don't need to have it.
I will make
charged
certain of
anymore,
that.
you know.
I already have some people on it. Very well. I'll make certain to send messages out to our
Astrid, we have
associates. I'll make certain we'll
Yes,
send
it's HyperX.
messages out to our associates. Make certain that they gather the rest of the materials
same
that we
that
need.
you
And once we
ordered?
have the material, we'll begin the first phase of this. We'll begin the
Yeah, it's
second
really good. I
phase
like
of
the
the
sound,
plan.
and you know, it's wireless. I can walk around.
But we need to have it
okay.
all ready for the
Even
test.
your mouse and keyboard. I have a Logitech
There's a lot riding on this,
G110
Erevan.
keyboard, and I actually got
Do
a
not fail us.
I actually got a new
What was that name?
mouse for my birthday from my brother and
Erevan.
his girlfriend, which is a 5-head mouse. It's really nice. I can actually, you know, move my mouse now without it going like squiggly.
There you go. You see him nod, and the man in the hood nods as well before the hooded man enters.
I don't understand
The,
Gesh's family though. They just
warehouse.
left him alone whilst he's, you know, he's
Erevan
autistic.
waits
he's
around
not
for a
in
moment.
his right mindset right now, and they
Takes
just
some
leave him
time,
alone. Like,
looks around,
who knows what he'll do?
and then starts to head down one of the roads. Calm steps. He stops by a beggar and tosses him a silver. Gives him a warm smile. Here you go. Something for the evening's feast. The beggar bows his head and thank you, my lord. You're too kind. Everyone continues down on the streets. Do you follow him?
Okay, I'm gonna try to focus a little bit on the store right now, because like I have no idea
no.
what the fuck
I
is
pull
going
Astrid
on.
away, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I have to talk to her.
yeah. I think we learned enough from this. We shouldn't push our luck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still pay attention to the chat though, you know.
And that was some luck, I'd say.
It was. So,
Yuzu, good eye.
good eye, you, sir. So, are you heading back to find Quaid? Poor Quaid that you left behind?
Yeah.
I was already on my way after you left. I went toward the place where Teldranis is supposed to be. So
Okay.
you won't find me there.
Okay.
Oh no,
So,
dude!
Quaid,
you're not
you keep
distracting
walking,
me. You know, I
and
like
eventually
talking
you
with you.
reach
You know, it's
the
nice to have a view
building
actually talking.
where Teldranis is
Um,
supposed to teach.
But if you're heading
um,
off, you know,
You go over
thanks
to
for
knock at the
stopping
door.
by. It's been fun. You know, I really appreciate you, and you know, you should stop by more often.
Excusez-moi.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon.
Like I noticed when you send a message, it's not that like it's
Yes,
just like
you have some weird issue
until
there.
now.
You
I was like, you know,
walk over
straight up
to
focused on chat. I
the
wasn't even
house,
paying attention to
knock on
what
the
was
door,
going
and
on. So,
there's
like,
a man
but I
opening the
do
door and
both.
looks at you. Hello. How can we help
Right,
you?
yeah, you take care, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Teldranis here.
Really appreciate it. Have a nice evening.
Oh, you're one of his children. Oh
Yes.
no, we have sent him home for the day. He was here an hour ago.
Where is he staying now?
So, right. We have sent him to the Singfair ward. That is where he is. He's currently residing.
Where among Singfair Ward? Like more accurate directions, maybe.
It is it's house number 14. I believe it's in the center of the Singfair ward.
Okay.
It's a small building near the park.
Oh, well, that's all I wanted to know. Thanks for.
Oh, you're most welcome.
And I won't I won't disturb you anymore. There we go.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You as well.
Say hello to your father from me.
Of course. Who should I say hi from?
This Alexander. Alexander Marchhold.
Very well.
I love that.
I will. I'll see you around. Bye bye.
That was awesome.
And then I head toward Singfair Ward because the others left me. I'm leaving them now.
Vengeance.
Gesh,
Yes, hello.
do you ever leave the magic shop?
No. Gesh is.
Fuck's sake.
Gesh is thrown out.
Stop laughing. I'm trying.
It's so cringy.
All right, Gesh.
So it ended with Gesh offering his 20 years of his life in 5 years from now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 1 year from now.
Yes, 1 year from now.
Mhm.
Gesh looks at the bartender. Is like, not the bartender.
Bartender.
I'm sorry. I'm so fucking wasted. I'm sorry.
The shopkeep. The
He
shopkeep.
looks at the goblin. He looks at the goblin and he's like,
Yeah.
"What's the cheapest you have that could help me escape getting captured? So I don't have to go through torture again."
I have an unwinding rope.
What does that do?
Well, whenever you try and bind something with it, it will never bind. It's like a rope without a knot. It's like you can like bind it on and whoop.
How would that help me getting tied up by a bandit?
Well, if they don't have rope and they find that you have rope and they use your rope, they can never bind you with that rope.
Good point. Good point. How much is that?
120 gold.
I mean, Gesh is like, he just don't want to leave empty-handed at this point.
But since you're so insistent, I will say 70 gold.
Have a
No,
nice
would
day,
you please
sir.
leave me alone?
Have a nice day. It was nice talking with you. Maybe I'll come back in a year to seek your tutorage in the arts of enchanting.
Certainly, why not? Come by whenever.
Yes.
What?
I'm so fucked up. I don't even know. Gesh leaves the store and goes back.
That was
and goes
weird.
To goes to the tavern they lived at like a few days ago, like the where the orcish bartender was. Yes, the Atlas. Yes, where the orcish barkeeper was at.
Okay, you head towards the Atlas.
Yes.
All right, you head towards the Atlas.
Yes.
Astrid and you two, as you come through the city and try to find Quaid where you left him, he is not there.
Oh,
We go to find Teldoranis.
yep.
Okay. I will say usually you would know where Theodoranis lives, as you were there when he was given the
Well
lead.
then, we will go directly there.
Yeah, I mean, either Quaid went there or he went to the fighting pits.
We'll go where I know Teldoranis lives at.
Okay.
Lead on!
So
While we go, can we if we
Can-
if we brainstorm about these lines that are drawn throughout the city, can we determine? Does something click? Do we? Or do
I was told that they're doing some sort of sewage work, and these lines they mark where the sewers are.
They all are. You can actually roll me an investigation. Either both of you or one of you with advantage.
Shall
I have proficiency.
Me too. What do you have in investigation?
2.
Me too. Damn it.
Well, let's each of us roll, and one that it's like rolling with advantage, you know. Cause...
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
21.
Yeah, good.
So, you notice that all these white lines seems to converge upon that warehouse that you were at.
They Wait, where we are?
No, they converge on the warehouse where you were at. Where you heard where you overheard the conversation between Erevan and the hooded person.
So all of the lines go there.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's the spot. That
X
warehouse.
marks the spot.
Something's going on there.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
We have to talk to the father and then perhaps investigate.
Yeah.
Undercover.
Yeah, we need to warn him because it seems like they want something from him.
Yes. His book.
Yep.
I don't know if it's him they're talking about. They never mentioned their name.
No, but we.
You see
we're
the
assuming.
Yeah, you're assuming. That's fine.
Let's make haste.
There were some indications as to that they were talking to him. They mentioned, is he in town?
He travels with the weird people.
Yeah, and they want a book from him. That's 3 things that matches up.
That's true. That's true.
Assuming
So you so heading to the location, Quaid, you reach you reach the building first. It's a quaint little place. Not much of a place where it's definitely a place where only one would be able to sleep, or 1 or 2 people will be able to live. But you can see there's light inside and somebody walking around.
Yeah, I go up and knock on the.
You go up and knock. You come up and knock, and the door swings open, and you see Father Rennis standing there. Ah, son, good to see you. Where are your siblings?
Well, Gesh is chatting up a goblin in a magic shop. Don't ask too many questions about that one.
I suppose I won't.
And Astrid and Yuzu, I lost them in the market, and I don't even know where they went. So I just went along and tried to find you because that's what we wanted to do. But they left me for some reason. I don't know why yet, but I'm assuming they'll come here at some point.
You lost your sisters.
Well, they left me basically.
You should learn to keep a better eye out on them. All right?
Well, I think I need a rope to chain me to them. Then maybe they just went into the crowd and disappeared.
Okay, let me ask you how you chain something with a rope.
Obviously, you take chains and then rope, and then chains and then rope. Yeah.
Why?
I suppose.
So, but they should be probably coming soon. If they won't, then what the fuck were they doing?
Well, first off, language. But yes, if you're all heading here, then yeah, they should appear soon. Definitely.
At some point they will get here. But anyway, let's. Do you have like a table where we can sit and have some?
Certainly. Come inside. Come inside.
Of course.
That's inside. It's a quaint little place. There's enough seats for you all to sit at when should people arrive. But yes, do you tell him anything before we continue, or?
Well, I ask him how he's been doing recently. That's all.
Oh well, I'd say I've been doing quite all right actually. I have no complaints. Audrey is quite the acute student. She learns quickly, and she realizes that what she showed off. I'm teaching her I am teaching her about the in and out of mechanics. I'm trying, of course, to prepare the world and prepare the next generation, like yourself, into a world of far more advanced magics and possibly technologies.
That sounds very interesting.
Yes, I do.
Good thing she's very talented.
She is talented with magic.
Maybe we should get to know her as well.
Well,
maybe she could
perhaps.
be useful for us. In our adventures. Not like that. Just maybe she could help us with you said mechanics. She was doing. Maybe she could help with some equipment or something. I don't know.
Well, I suppose that is possible. Yes, that is certainly possible.
I wasn't suggesting we take her out and into
That
the
would, yes, that I would. That I wouldn't really agree to.
I know.
But she's a sweet young woman. I think just around your age as well.
Dalaran is the matchmaker.
Yeah. I could hear you like
Daddy matchmaker. He nods a few times. Yes.
He's trying to marry you off.
I don't think Quaid would have any problems with that.
Eventually, Yusu and Astrid, you reach the home of Elderanis. You come up and you knock on the door. You just hear them. You hear his voice calling out, "Come in! Quaid is already here."
I'm so fucking wasted right now. Like, holy
Fun.
shit.
I want you to come in. Thanks for leaving me,
Wasted.
ditching me in the middle of nowhere.
I don't care that I'm wasted.
I'd hug him.
Like, damn.
We had to make a quick
He
call.
hugs you back.
You could have at least told me what you were doing. You both left,
Wait,
like
wait.
There was
literally.
no time.
Is anyone else here except you, Father?
Oh, well,
I'm
you
here.
are there. Quaid.
No, I mean, obviously. Is he? By the way, is he acting like himself?
Roll me an insight. He's acting like himself.
Okay.
So suspicious.
We have some bad news. Remember?
What troubles have you gotten yourself into this time?
We have bad news.
Yes.
This is news to me.
Yes, Quaid, we left you because I spotted the high elf who was visiting when we were children, remember? And I went after him to listen to conversations with Astrid.
The one with the Goliath bodyguard
Oh,
all those years ago.
it's an odd coincidence.
Sounds like you've seen Erevan. Quite
He
odd.
is after your book
Yes.
with a mysterious hooded figure.
Erevan and I have a long history. He's never tried to steal anything from me.
Well, he will now, and they are apparently in the process of going into the second phase of their plan. But first, they need the book.
And
What-
materials. It sounds a bit like they are
The book-
collaborating with the bandits, actually.
Bandits. Books.
The book that none of us could really read, and you kept locked away.
Oh, that book. Well, I wouldn't really understand why. He's never seen the book. Are you certain it's me that he's that's after?
Well, not 100%.
Very
but,
sure.
Well, see, it could be anyone then.
yes,
you
but
see-
Why the
it
library?
sounded.
You see, when we were children and he was there, that night you took out the book from the shed, so I assume it has to do something with it.
Well, probably just your imagination. You were young, and he is an intimidating character. It's probably just your imagination.
Could
Is
you
he
try not to
nervous?
dismiss our suspicions so eagerly? Keep an open mind, if you please.
Very well, Astrid. I will keep it open.
I think he. Listen, I think you know exactly what we're talking about, and you're just trying to protect us by not telling anything to us. Because if we don't know anything, then they can't get us.
Well, if that was the case, then yes, that would be a very valid reason as to why I wouldn't tell you anything.
Can I tell if I hit the nail on the head?
Yeah, roll an insight.
Damn, girl!
So many good rolls in such a short time.
Yeah, it seems like you might have hit the nail on the head.
Friday the 13th, everyone.
I'm like,
Well, it's almost over.
No.
that.
There's still 48 minutes.
it's exactly what I'm saying, isn't it?
I can't tell you, Yuzu. It's
They are going.
right now. I am in town. So I'll be all right.
No,
We're not children anymore.
And neither am I a child. I am old and I'm a wizard. I can hold my own.
they are after you, and they have people on us too.
We're already involved.
Yes.
Can I tell if anyone is lying?
Roll me inside.
Quaid is standing there like, what the hell?
what the fuck is going on? Roll a perception or
Insight.
insight? Oh my god.
You have no idea what's going on.
Baker's like, I don't see what the problem is.
Only on you say. Well, I have an obligation here in the city, so I can't just up and leave.
We're a family. We have to.
Well, yes.
You have to tell us about this book. What if one day you are not with us anymore, and what will be of this mysterious book? Like, what's going to happen to it?
And what is it?
And what is it?
It would be easier to explain when if you all were here, but it seems like we're missing Gesh.
Yeah. Is he still chatting up the goblin?
So, Gesh.
What the hell are you
that's
doing,
me. Gesh is me.
Gesh,
I'm playing
you
Gesh.
headed to the tavern.
Yes, Gesh was at the tavern.
Where you're currently standing in front of the bar where the massive half orc is
Yes.
standing.
Yes.
Corbren.
Yes. Gesh, he arrives to the tavern after his defeat at the magic shop. And he walks up to the counter, he leans on it, and like, "Hello, sir! Where's your
Hello.
wife? I need to speak with your wife, because she is the owner of the tavern, right?"
We're co-owners. This is
Okay.
currently in the kitchen.
That's fair, I'll speak with you then. So, a couple of nights ago, my family and we came here to spend the night here. And I was playing some music. Making sure that
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was playing some music, making sure the patrons was having a good time. Yes.
Backspace.
And I'm in need of some work right now because I need to make some money. Is there any musician playing here tonight? Gesh looks around, noticing that there's no one there, but who cares?
Yeah, the tavern is rather empty. It's still late noon. So. No one tonight, as far as I know. I'll be heading out in an hour or two. So...
Understandable. Well, see, I will play for the tavern. I'll play for the night. I will play for the night, and in return, I would like, you know, a free room to sleep in and some dinner, and possibly some payment as well, depending on how many people like my music.
We can certainly offer you a free room and some food for your music.
Perfect.
Provided that it's good music.
It should be.
All right. As for further payment, I can't promise that. That would be more like donations from the patrons that comes.
We can talk about it later, after the patrons has gone home and the tavern is closed for the night.
Right. That would be with my wife you'll talk with by then.
Okay, get your wife out here and I'll speak with her then.
No, she's currently in the kitchen preparing for the patrons to come.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll just start playing then, and I can talk with her later tonight. About, you know, additional payment other than the free room and dinner.
And then you'll talk with her about that later.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Fine with you, of course. I know she's your wife, and you know I wouldn't want to cross any lines here.
Oh, my wife is strong. I trust her.
Yeah, she's very strong and very attractive. Well done on that. You know, she's quite a catch. You're a very lucky man, I would assume.
Well, thank you. Took quite the years of courtship.
Yeah. Oh, years as well. Damn.
Oh yes, I was in for it for the long haul. I just took it slow and easy.
You'll have to tell me that story someday, sir. But right now, I need to go perform and make sure that the patrons that arrives, have a good evening.
All right then. Have a good evening. I enjoyed your listening.
Likewise, sir. I
enjoyed listening.
Up his flute and starts playing for the night.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a performance.
Yes. I clicked on it, but nothing happened. There we go. Nice, nat 20.
Damn, son!
Damn, son! Damn!
I should be drunk more often.
For the first time ever since this adventure, you set to play your music, and it goes flawless. Sounds amazing, fun, and ecstatic. And you can't help but notice that Corcoran is standing behind the desk, a little bit from side to side as it works, wobbling a bit, like She seems to be enjoying the music very much.
Hell yeah. I would ask to play, but I just don't feel like it right now.
Of course. Back at Zeldoranus' house.
I am gonna go. I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say what's on everyone's mind right here. We all know Gesh is not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
That's an understatement, sister.
And I think it's completely fine if this information is only for our ears right now, and we will fill him in later.
In a way he can understand. But what the fuck are we talking about? I don't know.
Well, I suppose we can. Well, he stands up from the chair and he goes over to his backpack and takes out this large book and goes back over, places the book on the table. This is my life's work. It is possibly my most proud creation and my most damning sin.
In Philosopher's Stone or what? I don't say that.
There is little I can truly explain without showing. And he moves a finger along the edge of the book as you see the runes light up. See runes light up along the edge of it. You hear a gentle click as it unlocks. And he turns over to the first page. The first page of the book in the beginning seems blank. But as Feloranis hovers his hand over it, ink starts to appear. It does seem a bit like it drains him.
A what?
As it does. It drains.
Oh.
No. As it drains him. As the ink starts to appear. And you notice that there are sketches. All the sketches, it's like these human sketches, the T-posing humans and in all the positions that are on.
Like Vitruvian Man?
Yes, Vitruvian Man, that's the name of it, thank you. It's all these Vitruvian Man sketches that appears on the first one. And a lot of notes written in various of different languages. He flips over to the next page and you notice it takes it starts to talk about mechanical parts and the amount of material that would be needed to make certain things. It comes into talking about golems and how golems are created. And what it appears to be is a manual on how to create a advanced kind of golem, a mechanical humanoid creature. And he sits for a moment. I made schematics on how to create a mechanical human being. It's a work I've been doing ever since I helped an adventurer get his arm back. And while I was still an apprentice at my master's shop, my master was named Gulliver, or Ambrax Gullivian.
Ah!
Oh, who introduced you to this person?
It was a group of adventurers that saved me at sea one time. Saved me at sea and brought me to the city of Denohanet, where I would study. I would need a mentor, of course. And searching high and low, I eventually fell upon Gulliver, who apparently also knew the adventurers. But yes, I spent my time with Gulliver between time and space continuum, you could say. I am definitely older than I would have been if I had not worked for him.
How old are you? Did you ever tell us how old?
Oh, never ask a gentleman about his age.
Oh, come on.
Well, I am rather old, entering my vulnerable years by now. But time can be irrelevant in many cases. But as for me, I would probably say I am around the... if I'm lucky and my memory fits me, I would be around the 690.
I'm feeling so much better when I stop drinking
Years
the
old.
vodka.
Yes.
Just whiskey alone, it's perfect.
But I feel like I'm still
I'm definitely drunk
skimmer
right now,
400
but like,
years old. Oh, young.
because I'm just drinking vodka right, oh, not the vodka, because I'm just
Shit.
drinking the whiskey right now. I'm feeling so much better, so I'm staying off the vodka.
But yes,
Definitely.
All three of us stand there like, damn!
yes, I was old when I took you in. But yes, Gulliver and taught me quite a bit about magic and a few enchantments, and I helped an adventurer who had lost his arm get a new arm. It was rather simple, an enchantment of a mage hand connected to two steel rods, serving as a lower arm and an upper arm, connected to a harness that would connect us to the shoulder. Quite a quick and primitive contraption, but it worked. It worked as it should. Yes. After that, I was inspired. I saw the opportunity to aid other people, people who had lost limbs, organs, vision, their eyes, for example. But each time it costs magic. It takes something from each person to really use, and I found that those that were hid and were capable of using my contraptions were mostly sorcerers and wizards, those who are well attuned with magic, and it would sap them from the strength for a long time after a lot of use. After all, it was working on magic, so it only makes sense that it would drain magic in order to keep working. So I sought to make a different solution, to create something new. And in order to do that, I needed to figure out how to make something tick. So the small mechanical bird I made back when you were small, the other small little toys I made, those were tests, you could say. Made with springs and wheels and cogs and steel. But for something larger, you needed an energy source. Which is where I started to find my sin, I suppose. Magic, of course, works, but it only works for so long. It does after all drain, and eventually seeps out. I have found magics that would be capable of that, spells and rituals that would be capable of draining magic from an area, which I have never come to use. And I have done things I'm not really proud of. Word, however, got out when I was talking with an old colleague of mine, the one that had helped me study golems and how golems worked. But one day he vanished. He told me he could no longer see me. That the work that we were doing, it was ethically wrong and dangerous. I was still young. Only, what must I have been? 370 something. And, well, he's passed away now. Old dwarf. Couldn't hold for too long, I suppose. Not as long as us, at least. But he didn't like the work in the end. He said we were coming into attempting to play gods. And in a sense, I suppose he's right. Was right, but I was too proud back then. I had come so far, and I needed to go further. I was not to prove anything to anybody else, but to myself, that I could do something that others couldn't. I could make a name for myself in a sphere of influence that no one else had ever thought of. We had created cannons, definitely, but what about walking, thinking golem? An advanced golem capable of assessing orders and do them on a far more effective level. That's the basis of my dream.
Did you ever make one of these?
I made a prototype. Yes. Definitely made a prototype. It should still be safe. Should still be safe back home.
And
but,
when you made this prototype, is that when reality hit? When you saw what you created?
That is when I was first. No. I was contacted by one of my golem colleague's friends, well, students, really, years after his death, of course. And he showed a lot of interest in my work, wanted to learn more and help me. He was a young entrepreneur, and so he helped me. We worked together, and we got the materials we needed. That was when I met Erevan. Erevan was capable of getting the exotic materials needed to create this golem. Little did I know that it was, well, that my new colleague had a perhaps ulterior motive. He liked the idea and he wanted to start talking about selling it. I was uncertain. The test was still not well used, and he talked about the uses it could be, how it'd be helpful for orphanages and families, busy families with a lot of children, and security, and eventually war. And that was when I realized that it was perhaps now I should stop the project. Of course, he didn't like it, and he tried to steal the book. I lashed out, and I not certain if I killed him or not in my rage.
What?
But I took the prototype and hid it away. And I tried to destroy the book, and he pats a large tome.
Hey,
I tried to
Matt,
destroy
thank
it.
you for the follow, and yeah,
But I
timed
can't.
out. Yep.
I can't.
You mean because you cannot throw your work away, or because it has some sort of protection on it
Streamlabs
that's
just fucked
really
you
hard
up
to...
by, yeah. Sorry about that, but kind of seems
Correct.
like a bot type of message. I'm sorry.
Partially both. It has magic on it, certainly, as you can see. And
Yeah, sorry about that. If you write me a
It's
message,
my life's work.
Like in on the stream, you
Yes,
need permission
Gesh?
from a moderator. Sorry, no, I'm trying to talk to my stream. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
But yeah,
Yes.
to like talk,
So,
to write a link
there
in
are
the chat, you need
definitely
permission from moderators. You need to ask
personal
for that
feelings
first
involved.
before you post a link. Yeah.
You telling that everybody's
Sorry,
here
I'm super drunk right
certainly
now.
does catch me a bit off guard. I had hoped I could have a little more time to train Audrey. She's a good student.
Do you have any bigger plans with her than no?
With Audrey's current skill, she is no threat to, well, whatever Evan as his companion has planned. But with a little bit of training, she could reach far. And if I'm at my age right now, I have my legacy in all of you, and the studies that I have been able to teach around the world.
Holy hell.
I don't know. I don't think Gesh is quite a lot of legacy to leave behind.
Obviously, you just made like a huge ass performance.
I'm gonna take his hand, and I'm gonna say, this invention, this truly is a blessing and a curse. If used for the wrong reasons, this could change the tides of war, of history.
Indeed it could.
I
Change
think,
war everywhere.
I
But you
don't know.
could do so much else. It could change lives for the better.
I shake my head and I go, I don't think this should exist. I don't think this should exist.
Perhaps not. But it does. And now somebody else has possibly learned about my work, is coming for it. As long as they don't find the prototype, they will never be able to read the book.
Where is it?
At least not without me. Well, it's back home. The prototype. It's in the shed. Well, technically below the shed.
So what do we do?
In the panic room. Yes. Well, then I must cut my dealings here short, and I must start preparing to track home as quick as possible. You as well should probably prepare.
One more thing.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed, there are these peculiar white lines across the city. They all connect in one point at the market warehouse in the middle. It's just...
It wasn't dust in the alley, right?
Yeah, the dust row alleys.
Yeah.
I see. Peculiar market, you say?
Yeah, white lines that are converging.
White lines connecting to the warehouse.
Mm-hmm. I would need to see it myself. I would need to know the path of these lines before I could really tell anything.
You can find one right outside.
We could go around the city, but I don't know if I want to leave you alone, knowing all this, because I mean they are very much onto you and us right now. They are very really close to proceed with the second phase of this so-called plan, and they are very.
It sounds like a big conspiracy.
Yes.
We don't really know what the second phase is. It could be they prepared the strawberry cake for all
Maybe
we know.
they have created, maybe what if they created a lot of golems, but they don't know how to activate them, and they need the book, and the warehouse is stocked with them.
Well, if that's the case, which I doubt for a bit, first of the details on how to build this golem specifically, I've never shared, not to any soul, except for my work companions, which one is dead of age. I was to his funeral, and the other one, I'm pretty certain I killed myself.
But you're not completely
But Erevan is alive. We saw him.
Erwin was simply the one who brought the material we needed. He never knew any of the construction work that was going on.
I'm so fucking drunk right now.
Out to people.
I'm trying to focus on the story, but
Yeah.
Gesh isn't there, so I'm not paying too much attention. But
You never know what someone is capable
I'm just
of.
having a hard time focusing right now.
You're right on that, my dear. You're right on that. I will.
Either way, we can't. Well, you can't really live with the fear of having someone take the project you have been working on for basically half your life, and then using it for evil. Because
I'm not even able to
eventually
reset
someone's gonna find
properly,
out at some point.
Indeed,
When I
eventually
close my
somebody is going to
eyes,
find out how to create such a
everything
thing.
is
So I think
banging.
best
When that time happens, then what person
I
is
usually
it that
don't
creates
get
it?
drunk.
Is it a person with
I'm
hope,
usually very good at
or
stopping before I
one
get
with
drunk,
hate?
but, something just happened tonight.
That is where the legacy has to be. That is where the legacy has to be placed. Well, it is starting to get late. I don't have any extra bets here, sadly.
We should probably find Gesh as well.
Oh, yes. If anyone is out there looking for all of you, it would be good to split up.
I'm pretty sure he's either chatting up the goblin or at the tavern.
Very well. I will, of course, start to make preparations to take my leave. It should take some days, but as long as we think that they are not on to us being on to them, we should be fine.
I don't know.
I don't like leaving you here.
I think you should come with us to the then sleep at the Atlas.
Well, if that is what you want.
With the book.
Of course, I'm not leaving that anywhere.
By the way, do we know someone called Kramer?
No, I can't say I do.
Just gotta be sure.
So does Gesh.
Didn't Kramer die though?
No.
Oh. Oh no, that's what Gesh thinks.
That's why I said roll deception. So.
Well, in either case, worst case scenario, if this all gets found out and someone actually gets the power of the golems, it should just be publicized. So everyone has it.
Well, yes.
I think that's the only solution, if the bad guys get it first.
The bad guys.
Yeah.
Well, I've come to know that this world is neither good nor neither really good nor really bad. It simply is. It is the perception of good and evil that differs from person to person. The perception of what is right and what is wrong.
Everyone is the bad guy in someone else's story.
It's
Indeed.
grey.
The world, life on our world, no matter what happens, will go on.
Never again am I going to roleplay or play D&D while I'm drunk. It's like holy shit. Oh, sorry.
And so, now, shall we head to the Atlas?
I'm having a hard time
Yeah.
pressing my middle mouse button for some reason. Like
Federanis
I
packs his
pressed it
items,
and then
his
I'm
books,
just
and
suddenly
his
not
backpack,
pressing
and
it
puts it
anymore.
all on.
I'm sorry. I'm a
He
super
waits for everybody to leave the building before, so he can lock the door behind him. And you head towards the Atlas. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to end it for tonight.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Tonight
Hope you
we've
had a nice
learned.
time.
Tonight we've learned
Revelations.
quite a bit of information.
Oh my god. So
It was some really good rolls and good questions that we asked.
It
I
were.
think.
It
you
were.
almost died.
Yeah.
All of you almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah. We almost had a complete team-wide, party-wide, almost.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been
Oh,
so sad.
That would have been really, really sad.
Yeah.
It also put one of you up for really like, I'm gonna have my revenge.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
vengeance
Wade
arc
would be
going
like,
on.
Wow, I'm going to kill Kramer, is what Wade would
Yeah.
say. Quaid would say.
Gesh really don't know what an opportunity is.
Well,
Nope.
sorry, that's because I'm drunk, not because of Quaid. You know, that's entirely my
You
fault,
almost
not
got
Quaid's
me
fault.
killed.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, he did kind of get you killed almost.
Anyway, I did hope that you guys had fun. It's,
Always.
Definitely.
I do enjoy these sessions.
Me too.
They are amazing. They're fun, and I hope you learned something this session. Because that was some information that was dropped.
Let's just hope I remember that for 2 weeks.
I
from
wrote
now.
down everything.
Oh, thank
Ooh.
God.
Hey,
Nice,
Yeah, she's-
Yuzu.
Beatrix, you're so diligent.
Beatrix,
I that's why I always play characters who are like really
Inquisitive.
inquisitive because I cannot help it.
I mean, I love that about you. I love that about
Yeah.
you.
I mean,
I really do.
I usually write stuff down during these sessions, but like I'm too drunk to even care right now. Cause like yeah.
I want to write things down, but I can't listen and write at the same time.
Neither can I. I was just completely
How
absorbed.
did you take notes in school?
I
Like,
didn't.
I didn't.
What? Like,
Beatrix, they're men.
What do you mean? I wrote notes in school. I'm a man. Halfway.
Uh,
You're drunk.
Nerd.
Excuse me.
Stop off. Okay.
Dude, you should be proud. I'm a nerd. I'm proud.
Nerd pride. Nerd pride. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
I want to thank you all once again for joining tonight and to sign you all off proper. I've been your GM, Max. We have had our drunk person,
Hello,
man.
I'm pretty sure that's me. Yeah. I'm
It's never
sorry,
a party without one drunk person.
We
Sound
have our diligent, smart, and observant Yuzu, also known as Beatrix. We have Quaid, the Rage.
And the pervert, apparently.
Yeah.
And apparently pervert. And we have our forever big sister, Astrid, or Crush.
I'm a big sister.
Oh. Oh, shut up, you.
You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Thank
the DMing.
you.
Thank you. for
And
watching
loads
it,
of you-
Thank you for the DM. It was a very nice session.
Yes, amazing.
A lot of story
enjoyed
time.
a
I
lot.
like it.
Yeah, and those of you who have joined us in the chat, please follow the various people here on their social media, Twitch, and all that. Then down below, there's a link to Team Projectile's Discord. Please join us, have fun, learn when you
even
stream,
managed
learn
to
what's going on,
Write
and
the command
well, just enjoy
properly,
yourself.
despite being super drunk right now.
Next time we'll be playing is again in 2 weeks. That will be the 27th. And hopefully, hopefully we will learn some more interesting things then. The plot deepens.
I'm just looking for Crash Kramer's head in.
Hey, I call dibs.
No, I call dibs.
No, I call
we got a first nemesis going on already with Kramer Jackson. So yeah.
He sounds like a celebrity for some reason.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? But here, until next time, have fun and game on.
Bye.